Monkton is an unusual area. It's set up with some quite old traditional houses that have been here for many, many years. It's also got an estate which is about 35, 40 years old. The traveller site was here before the main housing, which means that the travellers are actually well integrated into the community. It is one of the deprived wards in Wales, and we've got 65% free school meals in school, and quite a few, well, many of our parents not working, and those that are low income.
It has got a very high level of deprivation as a town, but I found the people just warm, friendly, and it's got this amazing school within it that's heart of the community.
We were part of Learning Pembrokeshire, a sort of an initiative called Springboard, which was linked into Communities First, and this is a Communities First area before the clusters came up. The Welsh Government then started giving schools the PDG, the Pupil Deprivation Grant, and part of our pupil deprivation grant had to go across for adult learning, because yes, I can run interventions in school for children, but I'm not really touching the surface of what's happening out in that community. And it was just a case of encouraging more and finding out what the community needed, rather sort of one size fits all, and these courses are what we're offering. What do you want? And we'll try and get that course on for you.
I'll start off from the what we do quite a lot of, which is family learning. Then we've got basic skills, numeracy and literacy, and that can go all the way up to a GCSE level. We do some courses to bring the community in, like hair and beauty, and they've all got an element of numeracy in them. We also run vocational type courses, so we've got site safety courses, so it gives someone a site safety passport so they can work on local refineries and get jobs that way.
To me, it's community engagement at quite a high level. It's not just holding a coffee morning for people in the community. This is about really sort of digging down and providing a service.
We don't get a lot of funding, it is quite small. For example, we'll put on one site safety course and that can use our whole term's funding. We get tutors in to deliver our courses. So for example, our degree course is delivered by lecturers from Trinity coming down to the school. I actually asked our last third year students, if you had to go to Trinity in Carmarthen, would you have done this course? And 96% of them said that they wouldn't.
When you're sending a child home every day at 3:30 and neither mum or dad are working, and life's pretty desperate for them, and you know, the aspiration in that family, not just for the child but for the parents, is so low. Very quickly, the minute that they sort of get older, sinks into their sort of way of living and thinking that, you know, they're not worth anything, and so it's about empowering not just the children at this age but the parents as well.
I was always in trouble in school and messing about, and my children came to the school for the last 10 years or so, and Shelley and Kelly come up to me one day and asked me if I'd like to do a degree, and I didn't even know what a degree was. I asked Kelly, what's a degree? She explained to me, and I was a bit iffy and ahhing about doing it. So and then I decided to go for it, and I started doing it. But first of all, I couldn't even work a computer. I couldn't even turn on a computer. So I got onto some computer courses. I'd done 2 or 3 of them, and then started the degree. And I'm now doing my BA in the 4th year.
I was all right in the school, wasn't too bad. My boys went through a lot in other junior schools around Wales, bullying and stuff like that. But they never ever experienced that here at Monkton, ever. And that's the reason why we stayed originally in Pembroke, was because of Monkton School, definitely. Just accept the feeling of being accepted for who you are, not like we didn't have to change to fit in. We could just be ourselves.
Do you think you stopped learning when you leave school?
No.
Yeah. No more learning. You leave school.
No, we learn a little bit more. We learn like lots more. We don't just stop. Like my dad's still learning how to write stuff.
Are they able to help you more now with your work?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like my mum's learnt maths a lot better.
She's learnt maths a lot better.
Well, are you proud of your mum?
Yeah. I'm just proud of her because she's got on a little bit thing. I don't know how to describe it. Clever.
I think education is powerful, and for the kids to see me educate myself, it's massive, a huge impact, absolutely massive. It's helped my kids realise that education is so important.
I think it's the personal touch and it's a bit of hand-holding. I even drive students down to Pembroke Dock to do a basic skills maths course. So I know they wouldn't go if transport wasn't put on for them, so I take them to do that. So it's really difficult. You've got to be approachable and there for them all the time.
This year I think Trinity are going to say, oh no, we're going to stop it this year. And this year I walked in, there were 38 people registering for the foundation degree, and that's brilliant. And not all from Monkton, from you know, the wider community, but based in Monkton, so that, you know, that one day when the 23-year-old who's 7-year-old now is sort of getting a bit older, decides she wants to go back and learn and do a degree, it'll be here for her. That's the hope anyway.